Okay, everybody, it's me, Gregory Mannarino. Still Wednesday, February 8th. Just lovely. 2023, it's always lovely when you and I are here together. You know, before I get started with my post-market wrap-up here, question, and please answer in the comments section. So as most of you know, I do a pre-market report, I do a midday live stream, and then I do a post-market wrap-up. Okay, I'm doing this because I'm trying to make everybody happy. A lot of people did not like the live stream. I don't know why. I think it's great, honestly. And even if you miss it live, you can always watch later. But here's the question here. Would all of you, how many of you, here's the question, would like me to do a pre-market report as I usually do, skip the midday live stream because a lot of you can't watch it anyway, and then do a live stream at the close where I can take a nice Q&A with all of you. So what I'm trying to find out is what works best for you. I'm flexible. I can do whatever you want me to do. If you want me to stick to morning pre-market report, you know, kind of afternoon-ish, you know, live stream between 10 a.m., depending on where you are, Pacific Standard Time, 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, that's a live stream. And then, you know, a post-market wrap-up, as I'm doing now. Do you like that format? Or would you rather see, because you can participate hopefully more, morning report, pre-market, and a live stream wrap-up where all of you can ask questions as well? I don't know. Let me know what you think, okay? Because I want this platform here to be good for you, all of you. You understand? And I'll do whatever you say. You know, you guys, you girls out here, my lionesses, you're my boss. All right, so you tell me what you want, what you feel would be the best. And I will go with the general, you know, majority here. So with that said, let us now move on. So let's talk about this market here. It looks to be in somewhat of a holding pattern, like waiting for something. We've had an interesting several days with regard to the debt market selling off. Now it seems to be somewhat stabilizing, or should I say, the illusion of stability is being maintained here in the debt market. Okay, central banks are buying more. They must buy more. They must inflate or die. What do you think they're going to do? You think they're going to stop inflating? No. They're going to continue to buy assets, not sell any assets that they have, according to Yellowstain himself. Remember what he said? Unbelievable. And did you hear? I'm glad one of you out here brought this up. He admitted this time that central banks coordinate. You remember when he was asked that question several months ago? Oh, no. Central banks don't coordinate. Last meeting on Wednesday, he admitted that they do coordinate. Oh no. Really? I'm so shocked. Duh. Can I get a duh? Maybe two? Duh. Of course they coordinate. These institutions are doing the same things at the same time. Just a miracle? Just coincidence? No, absolutely not. So we get, you know, like I always tell you, a little bit of truth kind of gets floated out once in a while. So that's the story here. Stock market crashes, meltdowns, whatever, economy, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter at all. If that illusion in the debt market is maintained by central banks coordinating their efforts, okay, don't take Greg Mannarino's word or your own anymore. All you have to do is have a functioning brain cell. I got an eyelash in my eye. Anyway, sorry about that. Yeah, so what was I saying? I don't know. Yeah, these institutions, they all coordinate. They're playing a game. They're pushing the world economy off of a cliff. Oh, man, this is bad. Okay. And people are just along for the ride. And not you and me. You know, look, yes, we're all in this. You know, we're all being pushed, but at least we're doing something about it. We're at least trying. We're trying to get ourselves in the right spot. And I'm going to tell you this real quick. No matter how prepared you are for what's eventually going to happen, I think it's going to be worse than anyone can possibly imagine. I really, really do. Why do you think, for example, you got these organizations here coordinating, finally an admission to this, to inflate the largest bubble the world has ever seen, this global hyper bubble? Because when this bursts, it's going to change the landscape of the entire world. A large portion of the population is going to die off. A large portion of the population is going to die off because there's going to be a resource problem, scarcity on a biblical level. It's going to be biblical fact. Okay, most people are going to be taken completely by surprise because they have people like the human mummy. You know who I'm talking about here. He's now graduated from mummy man to the human mummy, or he's some kind of, he's more like a crossbreed between the Frankenstein and, a human mummy, but he's not really human. I don't know what it is. Okay, I'm talking about the freaking President Bidenstein, whatever he is. Anyway, there's a lot of things around here. Yellen. This is what she looks like to me. With that hairdo. Imagine me right now. With like a, I don't know, white hair, like in a kind of a bowl cut. Don't I look like Yellen? That's what she looks like to me. I don't know. Look, I know I'm going to get some flack for that, making fun of a nice older woman. I should treat her with respect, right? How about no? She's a creature. Just like a lot of these, and they're your enemy, okay? I'm sorry. I know there's a very influential individual who said to love your enemies, bless them. No, okay? I'm not going to bless them. I'm not going to love them at all. I don't willingly want to pay taxes to anyone. Pay to Caesar what is Caesar. No, I'm sorry. I'm not turning the other cheek either. I'm all for peace, but I am not going to allow myself or any of you out here to get destroyed. It ain't happening on my watch. You all know that, okay? Believe me, I do take flack for calling this person a freak, and then they have fan clubs, all of them. Even Bill freaking Gates has a fan club, okay? And I get flack from these people. Whatever, okay? Go hang out with Bill Gates and go get this thing and everything else you want you to do. Let's see how you turn out. Maybe you look like this in the morning. I have no idea. What was I even talking about? Sometimes I go off on these little tangents here. But anyway, so that's the story here. Crude oil continuing to get a bit high. People, look, how do I say this to you another way? You must have exposure to commodities. If you want to just have two, here they are, two, okay? I personally believe energy is eventually going to really move. Crude oil, much, much higher. And again, why? Let's think about this. You can't just think about crude oil as an independent entity. You understand? Even though it has no business being here, and I've been telling you this for a while now, crude oil has no business being priced where it is. But it is. That's just the way it is being propped up. Okay. But understanding that gives us an edge. Number two, commodities are priced in dollars. Can we agree on that? Okay, look it up for yourself if you don't agree with Greg Mannarino. All right. Understanding that commodities are priced in dollars. And central banks, I don't care what's coming out of their mouth, they're all in a race to the bottom. You all know this. They're to destroy their currencies and the purchasing power of their currencies. Oh yeah, I did read a little bit of an article about our lovely, illustrious, mummified president. He wants you to know that you're paying less for food. Yes, he said you're paying less for food and it's about to get even better for you. How about, no, you see, this is what I'm talking about. These things, they try to convince you over and over and over again what you know is to be completely false. Some people buy it because I guess part of the fan club, Biden has a fan club. You have to understand that. You should see the flack I get in my email box when I talk bad about mummy man or this thing, whatever it is, or even Lex Luthor. Lex Luthor, freaking, Neil Cash and Carey. They have fan clubs. Loretta, cool. Whatever. Maybe it's them themselves. I have no idea. People, you can't make this stuff up. Anyway, I did want to bring a couple of things to your attention. And we've already kind of touched on this a little bit. The banks are in trouble, which means you're in trouble. The banks are seeking lifelines to the Federal Reserve. And this should tell you something. These three things. Are you ready? I told you this before. No deposits. No loans. No deals. So I mentioned this earlier in my live stream. Get your cash out of these institutions. If you don't need to have it there, hide it under your mattress. Okay, keep only what you need in these institutions, because I can tell you something. I'm going to repeat it, and I said this earlier. Forget about gold and silver confiscation. I know a lot of you are afraid. No, you can't have it. No, gold and silver confiscation. No, they're going to confiscate your cash. They're going to confiscate the cash that you have in the bank, and they're going to shut the doors. And how you getting in? You think you're going to have access to your cash online that isn't even sitting in those accounts that you think is there? You think it's there, really? How about no, it's not there? Okay, these are just digits appearing on the screen. That's all it is. There's nothing there. Well, there's 10% of what you think is in there. But, so forget about worrying about, hey, Greg, why are you telling people? I get this all the time. Greg, why are you telling people that they should invest in gold and more specifically silver when the government can come and confiscate it? They can confiscate it. They can confiscate your freaking life if they want to, okay? But what's easier for them to do? Come to your house, open your vault, give me your gold and silver, or is it easier just to shut you out of your damn bank accounts? What do you think is more likely to happen here, okay? Do I need to say any more? I hope not. So, I wanted to bring up one more thing. So John Rubino, I might have talked to the guy once or twice. I don't even remember. But this is what he said, and I completely agree with this. The world economy has entered a slow motion death spiral. Good on you, sir. Good on you, sir. I see that, we are on the same page. People, so here's the question again. Please comment. I want to do what you want me to do. Do I stick with the current platform? Pre-market report, pre-recorded, live stream, as I've been doing, post-market report, or morning report, and at the end of the day, do a live stream. Post-market, as soon as the bell goes off, I'll jump on here and do a live stream with all of you, and I could answer your questions in real time. Those live streams, if you look at them, they're getting about maybe 8,000 views. That's generally a lot lower than videos like this will get. And I want people to participate here. All right, I'm not just sitting here to blab and blab and blab and make really silly faces and drool all over myself. No, I'm not. But I want this to be worthwhile. I want this blog to have value, to be worth something to you, all of you. Otherwise, what's the point? I mean, we're a big family. I love all of you. I really feel like that. But I want it to be something that we can all get our heads around. I got a lot of people that did not like the live stream. I just don't know why. To those of you out here, here's another question, who did not like the live stream, why? Why didn't you like the live stream? Anyway, let me know. I'll read through the comments later. This guy right here, yep, loves you a lot. Please share the video. Please comment, answer the questions. Thumbs up would always be appreciated. And I will see all of you in the morning. And, maybe we'll figure out what we're going to do with this blog in the morning. I'll see you later.